Hey guys, the Conquistador here coming at you to do a quick Xbox 360 game collection. I got a good about 260 plus games here, so I'm gonna go through this fast. I'm not gonna really give my. I'll tell you if it's good or not. That's what I'll do because I ran out of breath trying to do this video. You can see I have a new setup. I used to have a little screen there. Now I have my old TV there, and we got a new TV, 1080p, that one's 720p, and I have a nice little setup here along with my games. So yeah. We got Assassin's Creed, alright game. Brotherhood and Revelations, really good game. Assassin's Creed 3, my favorite out of all the Assassin's Creed games. Black Flag, another great game. Love the naval combat. Alone in the Dark, it's an game. Afro Samurai, haven't played it. Avatar, okay game. Arcade compilation disc, not my favorite, but it's okay. Aliens Colonial Marines, pretty bad game to put the Aliens logo in, I can't lie. Aliens vs. Predator, I actually did really like that game. America's Army True Soldiers is let me just put this simple, it's not really great at all. Alpha Protocol, okay game, didn't get too into it. Bioshock 1, Bioshock 2, and Bioshock Infinite, all really great games, beat all three of them, great game. You should try them out if you haven't. Beowulf the game, haven't played it. Blaze Blue, Continuum Shift, okay game, it's like a really anime style fighting game. Batman Arkham Asylum, love the Batman games. I know I have Arkham City somewhere. Bayonetta, okay, pretty good game, haven't got into it enough, but I heard it's really, really good. Black Site Area 51, haven't played enough of it. Same thing with Brothers in Arms. Battlefield Bad Company and Bad Company 2, because you have two copies of the first one. Alright game. Bad Company 2 was really good, and I loved Battlefield 3 to death. Bullet Witch, okay game. Brutal Legend, pretty cool game until it got into this like tower defense part of the game, and then I feel like they messed up there. Borderlands 1 and 2, haven't played enough of it, but I definitely like the game. A great game, lots of weapons, different variety of characters and all that. Bionic Commando, alright game, cheap game. Brink, it's an game, same thing with Burnout Paradise. Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Ghost, World at War, Black Ops 2. And on the PS4 I have another copy of Ghost, Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops 3. Those are all really great games. I love the Call of Duty games. I mean, I feel like some of them fell short, but if you guys know me well, you know that my favorite Call of Duty of all time is World at War. Call of Juarez, really love that game. It was like a $4 game. I have history with it. I bought it again, beat it in like a day. I love that game. Condemned, Bloodshot, I think. No, not Bloodshot. The first one, Criminal Origins. Love that game. The second one was I know I have the second one somewhere too. Crackdown 1 and Crackdown 2. Crackdown 1 I beat in full. Crackdown 2 I didn't play enough of. Clive Barker's Jericho. I actually really like this game compared to most people. Chrome Hounds, haven't played it. Child of Eden, sort of like a trippy game. Crisis 2, amazing graphics. Haven't got past much of it though. Conan, haven't played it. Conflict and Night Ops, haven't played it. Dead Rising, love that game. Didn't beat it, but I got pretty far into it. Dead Rising 2, beat it, love that game. Dead Space, haven't played it. I mean, Dead Space, I played it, I just haven't beaten it. Beat Dead Space 2, got to the end of Dead Space 3, and then my files got corrupted and everything deleted. I was so mad. Dead Island, I think I beat this game. Yeah, I beat this game. It was pretty good. I don't know, I guess it was overhyped, but I did like it. Not as much as, like, it was supposed to be hyped to be, but it was okay. Dead Island Riptide, okay game, pretty much the same as the first one, but just a new setting. Dead or Alive 5, really love Dead or Alive 5. My favorite character there is Bayman. He's like a badass Russian spy type of person, but I love him. Darkest of Days, okay game. Let me just move my 3DSs. That game was, I was trying to find that game for a long time, Darkest of Days. And on Amazon it was like $30 used, and I found it at my local GameStop for like $4, so I picked it up really quick. Deus Ex Human Revolution, haven't played enough of it, but it looks really great. I know this game is held in really high regard. Don King Presents Prizefighter, an okay boxing game. Divinity 2, Ego Draconis, haven't played enough of it. Same thing with Dead or Alive 4 and DMC Devil May Cry, have never played. Hold on, I think this is Dark Messiah Might and Magic Elements, so haven't played it. Dynasty Strike Force, didn't play enough of it to give my opinion. Diablo 3, I really love Diablo. Great game. Dragon Age Origins, haven't played enough of it. Duke Nukem Forever, I actually really like this game compared to most people. I'm not sure, but I think this was made by the same people that made Borderlands, if I'm not correct. Yeah, Gearbox. Dark Souls 1 and 2, you guys know how Dark Souls is. This game will kick your ass time and time again, but yet you still have an urge to play it. Dark Sector, haven't played enough of it. Doom 3 BFG, I love Doom. That game was given to me by a friend, and it's a great game. Deadly Premonition, it's like a Japanese horror game, but it's a really good game. I like that. I beat that game in full, and I really like the story. It had me hooked. Dishonored is sort of like a steampunk, I guess you could say, type of Victorian age setting where you're sort of like an assassin. It's made by Bethesda. Defiance, haven't played it at all. Tom Clancy's End War, love that game, great strategy game. I love playing as the Americans because they just have like such cool units as a faction. Enchanted Arms, haven't played it. Enslaved Odyssey to the West, you guys know how I feel about this game, very good game. Like a real hidden gem on the 360s if you haven't played it. Eat Lead, Return of Mad Hazard, haven't played enough of it. El Shaddai Ascension, haven't played it at all. Fable 2 and 3, beat both those games, love them to death. I actually think don't kill me here, but I might have liked Fable 3 a bit more than 2. Fear 1 and 2, I know Fear 3 is out, well, it's been out for a long time, but I haven't gotten the chance to pick it up. Love Fear 2, but I beat both of them. Fear 1, great game, started the whole thing. Facebreaker, a little cartoony boxing game, pretty cool to play with a friend. Front Mission Evolved, haven't played it. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, you guys know I love the Fallout game. Fallout is like my drug. I really love the Fallout games. You guys know that I beat Fallout 4 when it first came out. I beat that game like 3 times in a row within the first week. I love that game so much. Far Cry 3, great game. Ubisoft used to make such great games, and then I feel like they started slacking a bit. FIFA World Cup 06, you guys know, and FIFA 11, you guys know I like the soccer games. I don't buy all of them, but I do enjoy them. Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, a really mediocre game. I feel like they tried to do Marvel Ultimate Alliance and they just failed. Fracture, I actually like Fracture. I only hate that I don't have the regular case for this, but it's a really good game, so yeah. Final Fantasy 13, hate that whole turn-based strategy, not turn-based strategy, but turn-based attacks. Fight Night Round 3, really good game, love the boxing game. My brother just bought Fight Night Champion, but he bought it on digital download. Frontlines Field of War, great game, really underrated. I have 2 copies of that. Gears of War 2, another copy of Gears of War 2, but that's Gears of War 3 that I play with my brother. Gears of War 3, and Gears of War Judgment. I love all the Gears of War games. I even have the Ultimate Edition for the Xbox One. I actually liked Gears of War Judgment more than like everybody that played it, to be honest. I know a lot of people didn't like it. Grand Theft Auto 4, 2 copies of those. It's an okay game. It was a really good game, I can't lie. It was a great game. And then GTA 5 came, and that was just like the limelight of my life. GeForce, okay game. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 1 and 2. I think 2 is in the wrong place. Just needs to switch that. Golden Axe Beast Rider, haven't played it. Guitar Hero 2, haven't played. I don't have the guitar, but I want to get it. Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo 3. Halo 3 ODST, Halo Wars. I can't wait for Halo Wars 2. Halo Reach and Halo 4. All great games. I love the Halo games. As you can see, I have all of them. I even have the Master Chief Collection. Tom Clancy's Hawks, haven't played enough of it. Same thing with History Battle for the Pacific. Hitman Blood Money and Hitman Absolution. You guys know I love the Hitman games. Blood Money was still probably my favorite of the 2 recent ones to next gen, I guess you could say, or current gen. Homefront, great game. It was created by the same people that made Frontlines Field of War, and yeah, it wasn't as good as Frontlines, I feel, but it was still a good game. Our Victory, pretty bad game, to be honest. The only reason I picked it up is because I didn't know what it was and it was cheap. Hannah Montana, it's not an okay game, it's actually pretty bad. Only reason I bought it is because I saw it was sort of like open worldish and I just wanted to like laugh, and it was actually really bad. Infinite Undiscovery, a nice little Xbox exclusive Japanese RPG. Didn't get too far in it, but I actually really liked the whole art style and the whole premise of the game. Jumper Griffin Story, actually, I never played this, but I heard it's actually really bad. Kane and Lynch Deadman and Kane and Lynch 2 Dog Days, haven't played enough of them, but they have a pretty cool premise that I went on like a goose chase trying to find them. Killer is Dead, haven't played it. Konami Classics Volume 2, pretty good game, has a nice bit of games in there, I think like Contra and some other games. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game, nice game, really love that game. Kingdom Under Fire, Circle of Doom. I'm just gonna start speeding through because my battery's dying. Kengo Legend of the Nine, Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, Lord of the Rings Conquest, Lost Planet Extreme Condition Colonies Edition, L.A. Noire, Lollipop Chainsaw, Legendary, Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. You guys know I love the Mass Effect games. Mass Effect 3 is still my favorite game of all time. Minecraft, Max Payne 3, Midnight Club Los Angeles, Mercenaries 2, World in Flames, I think that's X-Morph, so I might have to move it. I'll just leave it on the Morph for now. Mafia 2, Madden NFL 12, Metal Gear Rising, Mortal Kombat 9, Medal of Honor 2010, Medal of Honor Warfighter, Mindjack, Ninja Gaiden 2, NBA 2K11 and 2K13, NHL 2K6, Need for Speed The Run, Need for Speed Carbon, Need for Speed Most Wanted. It's a PS2 case, but that's actually the 360 version of Need for Speed Most Wanted. Need for Speed Undercover, Naruto Shippuden Ninja Ultimate Storm, or something like that, Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, 99 Nights, Operation Flashpoint Dragon Overlord, I think that's Project Selfie, the blue case, Prototype, Prince of Persia Project Gotham Racing 3 and 4, I gotta change those, Prey, Perfect Dark Zero, Phantasy Star Universe, Pocket Bike Racer, Pure Football, Pure, Quake 4, Quake Wars Enemy Territory, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, Resident Evil 5, and Resident Evil 6, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas, Rage Anarchy Edition, Red Dead Redemption, Remember Me, Raven Squad, and Rise of the Agronauts, Rock Band, Rogue Warrior, Red Faction Armageddon, SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, Star Ocean The Last Hope, Star Trek, Soldier of Fortune Payback, Sneak King, Star Wars Shell Shock 2, Blood Trails, Saw 2, Flesh and Blood, Sega, Superstars Tennis, The Elder Scrolls, Skyrim. I need to change these places. Sniper Elite, Superman Returns, Sonic Unleashed, Civilization Revolution, Shaun White, Snowboarding Stoked, Silent Hill 4, The Room. That game I leave there because it's the only Xbox game I have. Silent Hill Homecoming, Silent Hill Downpour, Saints Row 4, Saints Row 3, Saints Row 2. We have Saints Row 1 as well, but it doesn't have a case. Section 8, Singularity, Stranglehold, Spec Ops The Line, Space Marine, Shadowrun, The Godfather 2, Time Ship, The Darkness 2, The Bourne Conspiracy, Titanfall, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Double Agent, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, Future Soldier, Turok, The Golden Compass, The Chronicles of Riddick. I don't know what this game is, honestly. Treasure of Unlimited 2, The Shabator, Two Worlds, Two Human, Turning Point, Fall of Liberty, The Last Remnant, and down here behind the Wii games and the GameCube games have the last games. The Outfit, UFC Undisputed 2009, Universe at War Earth Assault, Unreal Tournament 3, Vampire Reign, Velvet Assassin, Viking Battle for Asgard, Winning 11 Pro Soccer 07, X-Blades, and 007 Quantum of Solace. So yeah, that's my 360 game collection. Long. I'm out of breath here. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Love you guys. Thanks for always being there. And I'll catch you guys later. The Conquistador out.